right now from today's TMJ4.
This is Live at Noon.
A full endorsement of Milwaukee Police. Mayor Tom Barrett opens up today about protests and that controversial shooting at Red Arrow Park. Good afternoon. I'm Steve Shamraz, sitting in for Vince Vitrano this week. This is Live at Noon. Milwaukee police have come under fire recently from dozens of protesters who sat in at headquarters and blocked streets. Today, Mayor Tom Barrett defended his department. Jonah Kaplan has more.
Mayor Tom Barrett today came to a job fair to give support, moral support, to those still looking for work after Cargill decided to shut its doors. But off to the side, the mayor spoke with us, and he gave a big boost of moral support to the Milwaukee Police Department. Fresh off a summer full of fatal shootings, Milwaukee police recently confronted a growing chorus of protests.
I think what the police have done has been very professional, and I think has avoided the problems they have in Ferguson.
Here in Milwaukee, the death of 31-year-old Dontre Hamilton instigated these protests. Hamilton was shot by a police officer in Red Arrow Park. Last week, demonstrators joined members of Hamilton's family and sat in on MPD headquarters. Yesterday, they gathered again, this time marching down Water Street and Wisconsin Avenue, even blocking traffic.
I've been very, very pleased that all the demonstrations have been peaceful and that the police have acted incredibly professionally. And I think by doing that, by having peaceful demonstrators and by having a very professional, respectful police department, we're avoiding the issues that we see in other communities.
Still, tensions remain even more volatile because of what's happening in other cities, like Ferguson, Missouri. There, police released the name of an officer involved who shot a black teenager, and officers arrested violent protesters. President Obama even sent in help.
I think the situation in Ferguson was obviously a very unique and tragic situation. So I don't expect the federal government to come in to address what are essentially local issues.
Should they have been arrested if they were on the street?
I think that's a decision that the police are going to make in those situations.
Jonah Kaplan, today's TMJ4.
The mayor says he supports additional checks and balances for the police department. He also told us today he's working with Chief Flynn on a pilot program for police body-worn cameras. That brings up